History doesn't repeat itself exactly, but it often rhymes. As political tensions rise in the United States under Donald Trump's second term, some historians and commentators have drawn comparisons between modern America and Weimar Germany, the democratic government that collapsed and gave rise to Adolf Hitler and the Nazis. While there are undeniable similarities in economic anxiety, political polarization, and distrust in democratic institutions, there are also key differences that make a full-blown descent into dictatorship unlikely. In Weimar Germany, hyperinflation in the early 1920s wiped out savings, followed by the Great Depression in 1929, which devastated the middle class. In the US, inflation, rising debt, and economic uncertainty, while nowhere near Weimar levels, have fueled discontent and distrust in institutions. Like Germany in the 1930s, America is experiencing widespread social unrest, with increasing political violence, culture wars, and declining faith in democratic processes. Weimar Germany was plagued by unstable coalition governments that failed to address national crises, making authoritarian rule seem like a strong alternative. In the US, hyper-partisanship has led to legislative gridlock, with both major parties struggling to govern effectively. Many Americans have lost faith in institutions like Congress, the media, and even elections. Hitler gained power by exploiting economic hardship, promising to restore national greatness, and rallying against perceived enemies like communists, Jews, and political elites. Trump, a populist leader, has also risen by capitalizing on public frustration, promising to make America great again, and attacking political opponents, the media, and the so-called deep state. In the final years of the Weimar Republic, Germans lost faith in democratic processes, allowing Hitler to justify emergency powers and dismantle democracy. In the United States, Trump and his supporters have repeatedly questioned election integrity, claiming widespread fraud. This has led to declining trust in democratic norms, though legal institutions remain resilient. While the comparisons are concerning, the United States today is fundamentally different from Weimar Germany in several ways. The United States today is fundamentally different from Weimar Germany in several ways. The US has a 250-year-old constitution with built-in checks and balances that have withstood multiple crises, from the Civil War to Watergate. Unlike Weimar's weak parliamentary system, America's government is designed to resist authoritarian takeovers. Despite inflation and economic uncertainty, the US economy remains the largest and most stable in the world. Weimar Germany's extreme poverty and unemployment made radicalism more appealing. America's economy, while imperfect, is nowhere near collapse. The United States has a deeply ingrained culture of free speech, personal liberties, and resistance to government overreach. While political divisions are stark, Americans across the spectrum still broadly value democratic norms. Unlike Weimar Germany, where the government could rapidly centralize power, the United States has strong state governments, an independent judiciary, and a free press that provide major roadblocks to dictatorship. Hitler consolidated power by ensuring the German military swore loyalty to him personally. In the United States, the military is sworn to uphold the Constitution, not any individual president, making a totalitarian takeover far less likely. While the United States is facing real challenges, economic uncertainty, political division, and declining trust in democracy, the historical conditions that led to Nazi Germany are far more extreme than anything America faces today. Still, history offers a warning. When institutions weaken and leaders exploit crises, democracies can fail. The lesson of Weimar is not that America is doomed, but that complacency is dangerous. The best defense against authoritarianism is an engaged, informed, and vigilant public.